Okay, well, in today's class, we are going to discuss about the device called Venturi meter, and we are going to, with the knowing the knowledge of about Venturi meter, we are going to derive the expression for speed of flow at a broader neck of Venturi meter. First, we shall see about what is the meaning of Venturi meter and how it is made up of. So, with that knowledge, let us discuss one of the important derivation. That is expression for speed of flow at a broad neck of Venturi meter. So Venturi meter, so that is one of the device. So it is a device used to measure flow of incompressible fluid. So here it is the diagram of Venturi meter. So let us discuss how it is made up of. So it consists of tube with a broader diameter of a narrow construction at the middle. So at the middle it is a narrow construction is there in the form of U-tube. How it looks? It looks like a U-tube is attached to it with one end at broad neck point of tube and other end construction. So it consists of a liquid. So in this it consists of a liquid. So here this is a narrow area and it is a broader area it consists of. So here when a fluid flows through the tube of varying cross section, velocity of the fluid will be different at a different cross section. So here is different and here is different. And velocity of fluid is high at the narrow and at that narrow portion. So here pressure is less according to Bernoulli's principle. So due to less pressure at the construction, the liquid level in U-tube near construction increases. So here it looks like a U-tube. In this U-tube it consists of, this is the narrow area of cross section and this is the broader area of cross section. So here it is filled. So this device we are going to call manometer. So manometer, so it is filled with water here and they are having different cross sectional area as shown here. So here as the liquid flows it, so the velocity of the liquid at different point is the different and pressure also varies. So this is all about construction of this manometer. So what is the meaning of Venturi meter? So that is one of the device that is used to measure the speed of incompressible fluid. And some of the devices we are coming across which are working based on the principle of this Venturi meter. So and some other devices in day-to-day life we are using are filter pumps, carburetor of automobiles, Bunsen burner and the atomizer we are using in day-to-day life. So those devices are working on the principle of Venturi meter. So next we shall discuss next concept, that is with this knowledge we shall discuss expression for speed of flow at the broader neck of Venturi meter. So this is, it looks like a U-tube and this is the narrow area and this is larger area. V1 is the velocity at broader area and V2 is the velocity at the narrow area that is shown here. So P1 is the pressure at point 1 and P2 is the pressure at point 2 and H is the height of the liquid in the manometer. So this represents tube of varying cross section and here liquid is filled in the manometer. So from this diagram, so if you pass the water here, so here due to it is having different area of cross section, the liquid flows. So from this diagram, so the A point is the area of cross section at the broader of neck of the tube that is shown here, and small a is nothing but area of cross section at the narrow area, and that H is the difference in height of the liquid in the manometer that is shown here, and V1, so V1 is shown at point A and V2 are the velocities. So V1 is the velocity at the broader area and V2 is the velocity at the narrow area. So at the hole and at the liquid surface. And here P1 is the pressure at point 1 and P2 is the pressure at point 2. So these are the pressure at fluid at point 1 and at point 2. So this is all about explanation of, or you can write in your own words about this manometer tube. So then how we are going to derive this knowledge according to Bernoulli's principle? We know. So if you apply the Bernoulli's theorem to the point 1, so what it happen? So if you apply the Bernoulli's theorem to the point 1, it become according to Bernoulli's principle for the point 1, we are writing the equation half rho v1 square plus of p1 is equal to constant. Consider that one as equation 1. So same thing if you apply the Bernoulli's theorem. So apply Bernoulli's theorem for the point 2. If you apply the Bernoulli's principle this point 2, so how we are going to write the equation? That is half rho v2 square plus of p2 is equal to constant, that is equation 2. So let us consider this one as equation 2, where rho is the density of the liquid in that equation, and comparing equation 1 and equation 2, so it becomes half rho v1 square plus of p1 is equal to half rho v2 square plus of p2. Let us consider this one as equation 3. So we know according to equation of continuity, how we are writing a1 v1 is equal to a2 v2 at different point 1 and 2. So according to equation of continuity, so a1 v1 is equal to a2 v2. From the equation of continuity, so we are possible to write the equation of v2. So v2 is equal to a1 v1 divided by, this is small a. So we have to consider this one as equation 4. So put equation 4 in this equation 3. So then what it become? Half rho v1 square plus of p1 is written as it is equal to half rho. In place of v2, we are substituting this equation, that is a v1 divided by small a. So plus of p2 is kept as it is. And then this p1, so minus of p2, this p2 is shifted to this side, means the p2 is brought to left hand side. It becomes half rho a v1 divided by small a minus of half rho v1 square. So here if you simplify this equation, so what it become on simplification? Because we want expression for speed of flow of liquid at a broader neck. So means we want to simplify, or we get the equation for speed. So therefore keep that v1 in left hand side and remaining all the terms are brought to right hand side. Therefore on simplification, so v1 is equal to root of 2 in the bracket p1 minus of p2 minus of divided by rho into a square divided by small a square minus of 1 whole raised to minus of. So here but p1 and p2 in this equation, that is equal to rho L G H, where pressure difference in the manometer, rho L is the density of the liquid in the manometer, and expression for the final expression for this speed at broader neck is given on simplification, that is given by, so how we are going to represent that one? So the final equation is given by, so that is v1 is equal to root of 2 in the bracket, so p1 minus of p2 divided by rho in the bracket. So here it is written as a square divided by small a square minus of 1 whole to the power of minus half. So this is the expression for speed of flow at the broader neck, where this p1 minus of p2 is nothing but, so p1 minus of p2 is nothing but, so that is substituted as rho L G H. G is acceleration due to gravity, H is the height of the column in the liquid, and rho L is the density of the liquid in the manometer. So this is the thing we are going to substitute here. This is the final expression for speed of flow at the broader neck of Venturi meter. So I hope you got this one.